So today I'll be doing a video discussing the Queen of the Dark Continent and why we may have already been revealed to the strongest person who ever made it back from the Dark Continent, and she may be the hidden queen of the Dark Continent. Now, we know that from the Dark Continent expedition, it is a very spooky place because it has a very low survival rate, and we know that Netro's group, him, Zig, and Lynette Audible, they were the only people who came back from the Dark Continent on their expedition. We know Netro's dead. We know Zig Zoldig's dead, unless he's hiding out somewhere and he's just waiting to come out the cut. But we know he's dead. The last person who we know that's alive is Lynette, and I do believe she is the queen of the Dark Continent because we know that she made it all the way to the Dark Continent as a double-star food hunter. Now, that is pretty impressive. The fact that she was a food hunter and she still was able to make it to the Dark Continent and back. We saw the first food hunter at the beginning of the hunter exams, and I'm not going to say she was weak, but let's just say I don't think she would do too well on the Dark Continent. And to see that Lynette was able to do it as a food hunter definitely does mean that she's very impressive, and the fact that she made it to a double-star hunter is also very impressive. So that means that she's trained a lot of people, so it definitely is understandable why Netro brought her along with him to the Dark Continent, because she's already proven to be very, very impressive. And we also know that she is the oldest hunter in the association, so that means that she has a lot of knowledge. And after the Hunter x Hunter anime, if you guys have been reading the manga, you guys would know that the Hunter Association, they have a lot of dark and spooky secrets. So it's not too far-fetched to believe that she has the most darkest secrets of the Hunter Association, and maybe they'll try to kill her if she does end up telling them, or maybe she'll let them live. But just know that she is a very, very knowledgeable person in the series, and to be honest, this might be her most impressive feat. And she hasn't even really done anything, but she placed 11th in the chairman election, re-election, and that is some pretty huge news because she beat out people like Jing and a lot of other strong hunters. And you got to think, she got 11th place overall without even being there, without even doing anything. That's how you can tell that she's hyped, because the only people that really beat her out are Zodiac members and people who are actually trying to win the race. So the fact that she made it to number 11 without having to do anything goes to show you that she's very respected by everybody in the Hunter Association. And the most interesting thing is that she says that she doesn't even want anybody else to be the new chairman. She only wants Netro to be the chairman. So that just goes to show you that she does respect Netro's strength, and the fact that she was alongside with Netro, it goes to show you that Netro must respect her strength. So she is one of the few people who can be compared to Netro. Yes, his straight. That is crazy to think that Lynette Audible, she's one of the few people that can be compared to Netro in his prime, just because we know that Netro respected her for bringing her to the Dark Continent, and she wants Netro to become the chairman all over again. So definitely is hyped up for both of their characters. And me personally, I do believe that Lynette, she will be the queen of the Dark Continent because she'll be able to provide so much information with the first Dark Continent voyage. Because me personally, I believe that they were going to have a failure, a massive failure. Yes, with this first voyage, they'll have to come back, regroup, gather up a whole lot of new members, get more information, and that's when I think Lynette will become very useful. She'll be able to share all of her knowledge about the Dark Continent, making her the queen of the Dark Continent. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you have it. Peace out.